Hello, my lovies. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, my lovies. Your girl is back like crack. Pardon my voice. I lost my voice on vacation. Cause your girl don't know how to act on vacay. But yeah, we are back. We are back grinding. Today we are grubbing down on some Arbys. I've never had Arbys before. So yeah, let's get it in because you already know the deal. Your girl is starving. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the Fam Bam Lovey. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notification. Enough mumbo jumbo. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. We have some curly fries. Oh y'all. I've had the frozen Arbys curly fries before. There we go. I got some jalapeno bites. Y'all know me, I love my spice. Bomb.com. I got a gyro or gyro, however the hell you want to pronounce it, because I don't really like roast beef sandwiches, hence why I never eat at Arby's. So I saw this on the menu and I was like, let me just get the gyro. But do they put white sauce in here? Barely put white sauce. I should have asked for extra sauce. Look at it. I'm gonna give you guys the 411 on what happened. But first, we're gonna get a couple of bites in. I literally got back. She asked me what kind of sauce I wanted, and I said Arby sauce. But I don't know what Arby sauce is. Comment down below if y'all eat from Arby's and what the fuck I should order, because I don't even know. I got back last night. Late. Unpacked today. Of course, I had to film for you guys. We're just grinding, people. We are grinding. Their dry roll is actually not that bad. It's actually not bad at all. DR was crazy. Hence why I lost my voice. No, I am not sick. For some reason, this vacation, I did a lot of screaming, but like, not like screaming at anyone, like screaming, like cheering, you know? It was a good time. We had a freaking blast, like, between us. This Arby sauce, first of all, looks like ketchup. It tastes weird. Look, it looks like ketchup. I don't think I like it. Oh, yuck. Hold on. Damn. I should have asked for like ranch. Yeah, no. Ew. I don't know what that is. So the resort that we went to, my lovey Kimberly asked me what resort she should stay at. This was the first time I was staying in this resort because one, JetBlue actually messed up our plans. We had originally, a hotel I had originally booked, the resort, I had stayed at before, so I knew it was good. We booked it, and then I come to find out that it's closed. Like, the resort was closed. They weren't opening until November because of COVID. So I called JetBlue and I'm like, I'm getting word that the resort is closed. And they're like, oh, like, we're gonna try calling, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what they did. And they come back, they're like, oh, yeah, they're closed. I'm like, oh, really? So what would have happened if I would have flew out to DR? I would have been homeless. Long story short, they only had, by the time we found that out, it was a week before we left. There was only one hotel left available. Like, that had space. So obviously we were like, yeah, book us in that. We have no other choice. It was either that or cancel the whole trip. So when I tell you guys, this is the worst hotel I've ever stayed in. This is the worst hotel, resort, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I've ever stayed in. The only good part of this resort was the entertainment. Was the entertainment team, because, you know, usually all-inclusive resorts, they have like an entertainment team. So by the pool, there'll be like an entertainment team, you know, a group of people who put on like music, who do like activities and stuff, you know, stuff so that you're not bored. They do night shows as well. Their entertainment team was bomb.com. I'll give them that. That's why I lost my voice. So the first day was kind of like sucky because obviously my bougie ass was like, oh, where the hell are we? You know what I'm saying? Like, the hotel was very old, very much falling apart. I go look up the reviews, and surely enough, everyone is saying the same thing. The rooms were falling apart. They were very old, outdated. The hotel just needed work, okay? Like, work. Whatever. We all decided we're going to make the best out of it. We're already there. And, you know, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So, that's exactly what we did. And, thank God, we had excursions booked. So one day, we went out on a boat. We were out on the boat for the whole day. As you can see, I got hella color. Like, I'm burnt everywhere. My back especially is like burnt. We got wasted like every single day. I am literally exhausted. The food at the resort, horrible. There was like 2 nights where we had good food. Like, they actually had good, decent food. The other times, like breakfast, all of that was, it was just not it. It was just not it. But it is what it is. I know never to stay in that resort again. The name of the resort was Playa Bachata. I do not recommend it. If you want to go for yourself and you want to take the risk, go ahead. But I personally will never stay there again. It just wasn't for me. Excusez-moi. So yeah. I love DR. Everything else was perfect. The excursions, we did a banana boat. If y'all never did a banana boat, it's literally like an inflatable long thing that looks like a banana, and you go on with your friends. Like, I think it's like up to 5 people could go, or 6. No, I think it's 5. Like a speedboat like pulls you along, and it's like jet skiing, but like all of you guys are in one, and you don't control it. The speedboat controls it. But that was a freaking blast. We freaking flew off the banana boat, landed in the ocean. Like, it was just fun. That was a lot of fun. Tiring. Very tiring. But a blast. And then the catamaran that we did, which was the boat, we just we were docked in like the ocean. For like 4 hours in Sosua. We were snorkeling. I loved it because it was like such an intimate group. It was 7 people on the boat, period. And it was a huge ass boat. So I loved it because I usually do catamarans when I go away on vacation. And they're usually like 25, 30 people on one boat. So it was just 7 people in total. Very private. Everyone had their own space. Nobody was anyone's, face, which I love. However, I don't think I'll be traveling during any pandemics ever again. Only because like obviously everything takes a toll, so there wasn't a lot of hotel staff. They were delayed. Like, it was just a lot of the stuff in the resort was shut down, obviously, because of COVID. They have to follow rules too, so it is what it is, though. I did it. It was a learning experience. I relaxed. I had fun. And now we are back. I love traveling, but I love coming back home. Everyone that knows me knows this about me. I'm like a #1 traveler. I'll be like, oh, you want to go away somewhere? Let's go. I'm down. Like, let's do it. But after 5 days, your girl's ready to come back home. I am not the type to live out of a suitcase. But traveling definitely makes you humble yourself. Because you see, like, the stuff we bitch about. Like, you go over there and you're like, wow. Like, I really bitch about that stuff. Like, I really bitch about first world problems. So, I definitely recommend for you guys to travel. Like, go out, see the world, take it in. This driver was actually not that bad. But for those of you that want to know, yes, I kept my mask on the whole time. On the plane, in the airport, from the time I left my house all the way to the time that I got to the resort in Dominican Republic. Of course, if I needed to eat or drink something, my mask would come down real quick, but other than that, it was on the whole time. Whenever you walked through the resort, you had to have the mask on unless you were in the pool. That was the only time you were allowed to take your mask off. And obviously, when you were eating, once you got your food and you sat down to eat, you didn't have to have your mask on. But other than that, excuse-moi, they were actually pretty good with the mask thing, and everyone was pretty good with keeping it on. So I'm grateful because of that. And nobody was in, like, nobody was in our space. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just the people I went with. It was just us. And then, you know, obviously everyone else, you know, had their own space. And the hotel wasn't, I mean, it was packed, but it wasn't like extremely packed to the point where I couldn't get my own space. Like, I still had my own space. But that's that. DR wasn't on the list to quarantine for 14 days. So I'm not really quarantining. Like, I went out right now to get this food, but it's just me in my car. So I'm keeping to myself. I always have my mask. Even when I'm ordering food through a drive-thru, I'm wearing my mask. All right, my lovies. Your girl is exhausted. Excuse me. I missed you guys. I am back grinding. We are going to be consistent. Don't forget, give this video 2 big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend to join the fam bam. And until next time, remember, let's spread positive vibes, good laughs, and yummy eats. Peace.